Princess Lilibet likely wore a fancy white dress at her christening, which could be passed down to the Sussex's descendants, according to a royal historian. Marlene Koenig told Express.co.uk why Lilibet probably wasn't baptized in the traditional royal christening gown. The royal historian said the gown would have needed to be sent to LA, meaning it wasn't likely that Lilibet had worn it. Even if it was sent, the princess, who is 21 months old, may have had a tough time fitting into the gown. It is unlikely that the christening gown was sent to Los Angeles. The statement would have included that, "I expect." Also, Lilibet is nearly 2 years old and would be too big for the gown, Ms. Koenig said. The author of the Royal Musings blog continued, "In 1990, Princess Eugenie was baptized. She was 10 months old and could barely fit in the original christening gown. However, Lilibet likely wore a fancy white dress for her christening, something which could be passed down through the family, beginning a new tradition for the Sussexes," according to the royal historian. Ms. Koenig added, "No photos have been released, but I expect she wore a fancy white dress. Traditional. Perhaps a gift that could become a tradition for the Sussexes' descendants." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle drop major hint about long-awaited milestone for Lilibet. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have seemingly given a major hint over a royal milestone for their daughter, Lilibet Diana. The clue emerged in the couple's Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, which was released in December. Lilibet was baptized at a private ceremony at Harry and Meghan's Montecito home. Reverend John Taylor, Bishop of Los Angeles of the U.S. Episcopal Church, performed the baptism. When asked why Lilibet was christened at nearly 2 years old, "Most ceremonies take place when the child is an infant," Ms. Koenig said she had no idea, but that the choice would have ultimately been up to Meghan and Harry. She said, "There is no requirement for age, although infant baptism is the norm in the mainstream Protestant churches. The wording in a baptismal service is very similar to the Church of England." Meghan was not baptized as an infant. She was baptized and confirmed in the Church of England before the wedding. She also noted that one would not need to be baptized in the Anglican Church to be in line to the throne, the only requirement is to be a Protestant. She added, "The Episcopal Church is a constituent member of the Anglican Communion. Traditionally, children in the royal family are christened in the UK at one of the royal residences." Meghan and Harry's son, Prince Archie Harrison, was christened at Windsor Castle in July 2019. However, the Sussexes opted to have Lilibet baptized at their $14.7 million Montecito home. Technically, Archie and Lilibet became Prince and Princess when King Charles ascended to the throne following the death of their great-grandmother Queen Elizabeth II. However, they have remained Master and Miss on the Buckingham Palace website since King Charles became monarch. A spokesperson for the Sussexes publicly referred to Lilibet as a princess while announcing the news of her christening, and the palace has now confirmed the website would be updated to reflect their titles.
Fall in love, I have been trying to I'll take